What Musk said, energy-based Bitcoin replacing money. Musk described Bitcoin as a fundamental physics-based currency, arguing that its value is rooted in energy, specifically the electricity and computation required for Bitcoin's proof-of-work mining. He argued that while fiat currencies can be printed, i.e. arbitrarily expanded by governments, you cannot print energy, making Bitcoin in his view more robust against inflation or devaluation. Looking further ahead, Musk speculated that advances in AI, robotics, and energy generation could make traditional money obsolete. In his envisioned future, energy or power generation capacity might become the de facto currency, and Bitcoin or similar energy-based assets could fit that model. What changed? Why this matters now? This represents a shift, or at least a strong re-emphasis from earlier positions. In past years, Musk had expressed environmental concerns about Bitcoin mining, noting its high energy use. Now, with his renewed endorsement, he's casting Bitcoin not just as a speculative asset, but as part of a broader long-term vision, a transition from fiat monetary systems to a future where energy underpins value. Given Musk's influence through his companies and public voice, his re-endorsement could impact both perception and investment interest in Bitcoin, energy-based crypto. What to keep in mind? Open questions and critiques. It's theoretical. The idea that money disappears and energy becomes the currency depends on large-scale changes in technology, energy generation, distribution, and economic structure, for example, post-scarcity via AI, robotics. It's speculative. The link between energy consumption as required by proof of work and value doesn't necessarily guarantee that Bitcoin becomes a universal currency. Many economies still depend on existing fiat systems for wages, trade, legal tender, regulation, etc. Critics argue that proof of work's environmental and efficiency drawbacks make it risky as a global long-term foundation. For some, the energy cost is too high relative to benefits, though Musk seems to downplay or reinterpret that cost in favor of real, unforgivable value. So what could this imply for Bitcoin and future of money if energy-based currency catches on? Bitcoin or similar energy-backed cryptos could gain more legitimacy, possibly leading to greater institutional investment. New financial systems, or alternative value networks, could speed up interest in renewable energy/decentralized power generation. If energy truly becomes the currency, demand for efficient, clean energy sources might surge, potentially affecting energy markets, infrastructure investment, geopolitics, a rethinking of economic fundamentals. Concepts like money supply, inflation, central bank policy could shift dramatically if societies begin to treat energy or energy-backed assets as the base measure of value.